All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It is yours truly, Dave, right here, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. Written by a guy by the name of Chuck Arnold, who wrote this at 2:13 a.m. Probably got back from the show and wanted to write something while things were fresh in his brain. Fleetwood Mac's MSG concert needed Lindsey Buckingham. That's like I said, these reviewers are all starting to come around. This is a New York Post article. Snazzy picture of the band, the current lineup. The emotional highlight of Monday night's sold-out Fleetwood Mac concert at MSG, their first New York show of the post-Lindsey era, wasn't even a Fleetwood Mac song, people. It was Free Fallin', that 1989 Tom Petty solo hit. Stevie Nicks led as the first song of the encore in tribute to her late friend, and Stop Draggin' My Heart Around collaborator. The cover was also a nod to Mike Campbell, the new Fleetwood Mac stir and former guitarist for Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Right away, this guy's a good writer because there's no stupid cliches, there's no fresh energy or anything like that. Photos of Petty, some with Nicks, flashed on the video screen behind Fleetwood Mac as they all melted into one generation of rock royalty that came up together and became legends of the same era. At that moment, whatever drama that led Buckingham to be booted from Fleetwood Mac in April of 2018 didn't seem to matter, at least in that one moment. But stay tuned. Another memorable moment came when Neil Finn, the former Crowded House frontman who joined Fleetwood, along with Campbell, to replace Buckingham, did Crowded House's 80s hit Don't Dream It's Over with a little help from Nicks. As he strummed on acoustic guitar, Finn had the crowd singing along, "Hey Now, Hey Now." Because, we all go to Fleetwood Mac concerts to hear Crowded House tunes. That's the way life should be. But I digress. But there were other moments when Buckingham was clearly missed, such as when the band confronted his departure headfirst by opening with Finn leading the chain. They did that, I believe, on Ellen as well, and I was like, really? It just didn't feel the same with Finn fronting Go Your Own Way, and he needed help from Christine McVie and Nicks to bring home Don't Stop in the encore. Fleetwood Mac missed more than Buckingham's voice and presence alongside Nicks. The band missed his energy. I guess the fresh energy wasn't working. Campbell did his best to play the role of resident guitar god, though. The band, which will bring its An Evening with Fleetwood Mac tour to Prudential Center on Wednesday, and back to the Garden, that's a little Boston accent for you, on March 18th, tried to make up for that by dipping into the pre-Buckingham catalog. Nicks even reclaimed Black Magic Woman, a tune that originally Peter Green wrote for Fleetwood Mac before it became a signature hit for another band. That would be Santana, by the way. Indeed, the concert was even more about Nicks. Even the mystical enchantress who inspired the bohemian looks of some women in the audience, she had to carry the show, and she knew it. In fact, one of the biggest roars of the night came when Nicks, who will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a solo artist at Barclays Center on March 29th, after already being enshrined with Fleetwood Mac, that's a run-on sentence, ladies and gentlemen, did one of her signature twirls at the end of Gypsy. It would be really interesting if Stevie Nicks did a signature twerk at the end of... I don't know, man. My brain just went. I'm sorry. This Gypsy remains magical, and that's how the concert review ends. So there you have it, folks. Some really telling moments that the two highlights of the show were non-Fleetwood Mac songs, and that Stevie Nicks had to carry the thing, according to this guy, which shows that they knew what they were doing because they decided to go with the Stevie Nicks band with backing musicians. And a dose of Crowded House and a dose of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and you got yourself a great show of nostalgia right there, ladies and gentlemen. Fresh energy, casual chemistry, it's all right there. So anyway, the headline pretty much sums up what I'm going to title this video. Fleetwood Mac's MSG concert needed Lindsey Buckingham. Over and out. See you later.